Welcome back, dear students and the viewers. Now we are in session 5, assignment 3, 10th standard geography, the continuation of climate. In this session, we will be seeing or we will be dealing or discussing the hot weather season. Hot in the sense you might simply understand. The temperature is more, pressure is less. It so happens the temperature simply moves up to 45 or 43 or 42, something like that, 42, 45, 42 to 45 degrees centigrade. The mean temperature, the highest temperature, mean temperature that is prevalent or prevails or enjoys the Deccan Plateau, roughly about 38 degrees centigrade. So this is about the temperature, the continuous rise in the temperature and continuous fall in the pressure. That is said to be called the hot weather season. It starts or commences in the month of March and ends in June. June starts with the southwest monsoon. Right? That is the beginning. So once the summer season goes on, the rainy season comes. So that is the nature's beauty. The pressure and wind, especially the 48 degrees centigrade, is being experienced in the northwestern areas, northwest area, which means the deserts, the Rajasthan, Gujarat, something like that. Pressure and wind, the southwest monsoon season begins in the month of June. Right? Then, what about the rainfall? There is something called, there are two things, Kalbaisakhi, low winds, and one more is the mango shower. What is Kalbaisakhi? In Bengal, these local winds are called Kalbaisakhi, meaning the calamity of the month of Baisakhi. So Baisakhi is the month in Bengal, in West Bengal. At that time, the wind simply moves faster and the rainfall is being followed by a thunderstorm. It means it's like a bomb blast, it comes like an Amphan. Just we have experienced Amphan cyclone. So it is like a Amphan cyclone. It bursts like anything. Thunderstorm, bringing lot of devastations for the property as well as the life. Then the low wind. What is the low wind? It's the local wind. Local wind is very dusty and the humidity is more. Sometimes we call it the October heat, especially in Bihar, Ranchi in the sense, Jharkhand, MP, UP, not MP, UP, especially Bihar and Jharkhand, we experience this low winds, the dusty winds. That's why we wear masks when we go out in the month of June and July. Mostly it will be, the sand will be powder like anything. So once our vehicle moves that side, that's all gone. Dust simply comes. But the humidity will be more like anything, right? More like anything. Then, mango showers. This mango showers is purely, mostly in the Western Ghats. The Western Ghats. Especially it is the rain expected to fall just to ripen the mangoes. That is a periodical rain. So that's a mango shower. In order to make the mangoes ripen, we get this rainfall. That's why it is called. All these three are the local winds. All these are called local winds. It is followed by the thunderstorm. This is heavy of a dusty and more of humidity. And mango shower is a seasonal one in order to make the mangoes ripen. What is corrosion effect? It's an apparent force that is a result of Earth's rotation. We know Earth revolves around the sun on its own orbit. So it's a rotation, deflect the moving objects right to the northern hemisphere and left to the southern hemisphere, which means the ocean currents and the winds are being deflected ocean currents and the winds. Ocean currents, I told you, from the high pressure area to the low pressure area, water simply moves so that the sea level becomes equal. So it will become very equal. So that is why it is called this ocean currents and the winds simply are being deflected, not reflected, not refracted, but deflected right to the northern hemisphere, that is the Arctic region, right? And left to the southern hemisphere, that is the Antarctic region, the freezer region, right? So that is the point. Then the southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon, in the sense, there are two kinds of things: Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. See, this map you can see, this Arabian Sea branch originates from the Mediterranean Sea, and moves towards the Red Sea and gets mature in the Arabian Sea and gets very much depressed in the Arabian Sea, and it moves towards the Western Ghats. Or hits at the Western Ghats, and this is called the leeward side, which means moving along the side. So this Western Ghats simply receives a plenty of rainfall. Once it moves towards this Deccan tract, the moisture is less. That's called the shadow rainfall region. Then moves towards the Gangetic plain and moves towards the north. Right? So this is the southwest monsoon. So southwest monsoon region. Here the Western Ghats being hit and receives a lot of heavy rainfall. Mumbai gets more rainfall, whereas the Pune will not get, because it is the rain shadow region. Pune is in the rain shadow region, but Mumbai is in the coastal region. So Mumbai gets more rainfall than that of Pune, because Pune is 150 kilometers away from Mumbai. That's why we get this one. So this is about the rainfall on Arabian Sea branch. Western Ghats gets more and moves towards the tract. This is the Deccan tract. So it moves towards the tract and the Great Plains. When we get this side, the monsoon burst is there. Especially in Kerala, we get the monsoon burst, which means what? I told you Kalpai Sahi is followed by the thunderstorm. Here also the monsoon burst in the sense heavily affected. The heavily affected area is only Kerala. Here we get the monsoon burst. Heavy rainfall it gets. Then, what about this Bay of Bengal branch? This Bay of Bengal branch, this is Bay of Bengal, right? This is Bay of Bengal. So it originates from the Bay of Bengal and gets a depression, just like that what we had just 1 week before. We had this happened. So gets depressed over here, it gets strengthened and moves towards the coastal area, and we get lot of rainfall in the Assam region. In the sense we get this, there are so many hills there, Garo, Kazi and Mazindram, right? All these hills are being called as the Assam hills. Mazindram receives lot of rainfall than Cherrapunji. Cherrapunji is 16 kilometers away, southern part of this Mazindram. So Mazindram receives a lot of rainfall then, because it is lying at the south foot of the hills of this Khasi hills. So these Khasi hills, Garo hills and Mazindram hills, they are called Assam hills. So these are the ones they receive a lot of rainfall during this season. It means the Bay of Bengal branch receives or gives a lot of rainfall in the Assam region or in the coastal area of the Eastern Ghats. We get a lot of devastation. That's about in this session. We'll continue with the rest of the sessions or rest of the things in the next session. Till then, have a break. Welcome back, dear students and the viewers. For the last session, we are the 6th session of the 3rd assignment of 10th standard geography, the climate. In this session, we will be discussing the retreating monsoon season. It begins in the month of October and prevails up to November. Just 2 months it is there, but this time we get the low temperature in the northern plains, but the high humidity, but low temperature. That's why we call the October heat. So we feel like anything, right? Always perspiring, sweating like that. Because the heat may not go away from us. So that's why we feel very much perspirated. So that is called October heat. Then the pressure and winds. It is the shift from the southwest monsoon. This is the southwest monsoon and to the northeast monsoon. So we get a lot of rainfall in the eastern Ghats, the eastern coast or eastern Ghats. Then the cyclones. Many cyclones originate in the Bay of Bengal, especially in the Andaman Nicobar Island region. Once they get strengthened there, simply devastates the eastern Ghats or the east coast of the Indian subcontinent. The east coast gets more rainfall because of the cyclonic pressure, cyclonic depression that is being evolved or originates here in the Bay of Bengal area. Then there are two types, a temperate cyclonic region or tropical cyclonic region, or temperate cyclonic area or cyclones, temperate cyclones and the tropical cyclone. What is a temperate? It lies in the temperate region. That's why it is called the temperate. And tropical in the sense within the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. So it is a tropical region. So this is about that. Then here the velocity of the wind is very low. Velocity in the sense very much speed it moves, right? Like a jet stream. Right? So this is here the velocity of wind is very low, but the tropical region is very high in nature. Then western disturbances bring a lot of rainfall over here. But here it is the cyclonic or cyclones originating from the Andaman area brings the depression on the cyclones and the rainfall. So these are the differences between these temperate cyclones and the tropical cyclones. Regarding the distribution of rainfall, we can divide this in the 3 ways or 3 types. Very heavy rainfall region, moderate rainfall region and the scanty rainfall or the sparsity, which means very low rainfall. What are the regions? It means the very heavy rainfall in the sense the rainfall ranges from 200 centimeters to the and above. 200 centimeters and above. So this is about the very heavy rainfall region. What are the regions? Western Ghats. Yes, Western Ghats. Then Maharashtra, then Gujarat, Karnataka, Kerala and Assam hills. Assam hills. I told you there are so many hills there in Assam. They are called the Assam hills. What are those hills? Garo, Kazi, Jaintia, Patkai, Naga and Luksai. So these are the 5 hills. I repeat again. Garo hills, Kazi hills, Jaintia hills, Patkai hills, Naga and Lushai hills. So these are the hills that are named as the Assam hills. Assam hills receive a lot of rainfall. I told you in the previous session, this is a Mawsynram that lies south of the Garo hills or Assam hills or Kashi hills. That's why they receive a lot of rainfall over here. Evergreen forest will be there. Then, moderate rainfall. It ranges from 100 to 200 centimeters rainfall. What are those places? Tamil Nadu it gets, then the Jharkhand, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Andhra Pradesh. So these are the states that receive a moderate rainfall. The scanty rainfall, less than 100 centimeters. Of rainfall per annum. Right? What are the places? Rajasthan, as usual, because of the desert. Part of Jammu and Kashmir, and part of Punjab, and part of Haryana. They get scanty rainfall. Because of the desert, Punjab and Haryana get less rainfall. Because of the desert, Rajasthan desert, the western desert. Because of that, they receive a part of that, not completely, but part of it, they receive a scanty rainfall. This is about this session. And regarding the map work, I need you to practice these two maps. The first one is about the cycle of season. Cycle of season in the sense, the northeast monsoon, and the southwest monsoon. The direction of winds. I mean the direction of winds, right? The cycle of season. In your PDF, you will be knowing it, where are the parts are, or where the map is. The cycle of season. Then the average annual rainfall. This is about. These the things that I want you to work on in your workbook as well as in your fair notebook. I want these two maps to be stuck in to your fair notebook. Work on the questions and the answers. Write down only the CBSE questions. Only the ICSE board questions. Write down in your fair notebook. Don't leave whether it is a ICSE board question or it is not appeared, it has not appeared. Write down this, give reasons and the distinguish. These two are very compulsory for all the chapters in geography. So make it as a rule that you are not leaving this distinguish and give reasons compulsorily. Then the question answers, only I want you to write in your fair notebook only the ICSE board questions. That's all. So that's about today's class. Have a nice day. Thank you.